So I had put these sweet potatoes in here to just let them hydrate. I was only going to do it for 24 hours, but it's been about a week now. Anyway, this container, this tub here, been sitting out here for, I don't know, a year and a half. And it gets rained in. And the animals, like the cats and the chickens, will come up here and get a drink of water. But what I need to do is I need to put these sweet potatoes in some dirt. And the reason I want to do that, and the reason I put them in here to hydrate and then put them in some dirt, is so they can grow some sweet potato slips so that I can be putting in my gardens. I kind of procrastinated on doing this, but I need to get this done. So I've got a combination of different types of potting soil. Some is more coarse, some is less coarse, and then of course I've got the basic Miracle Grow stuff over there. But I'm going to start with the purple bag and the blue bag, and just go from there. And of course, while I'm doing this, I got to take a little break and finish my coffee. Hey, chickie, what are you doing out there? Huh? What are you chickies doing? That's a rooster right there. You see how his tail goes up? That's another one of our roosters. Look at his tail. Look how pretty he is. He's got his hair that flows down and his tail that goes up. And then right there on the right hand side is a hen. They come from the same batch, I believe. I may be mistaken, but anyway. But this rooster and that hen come from the same batch. You can pretty much tell there, can't you? So I remember there was a container in here in the Airstream. I'm gonna go see if I can find that. Oh boy, I found some Christmas lights. I really like Christmas lights. So what year is that penny? 1980? All right. I'll put that in my collection. All right, I found one container. And I think this will be plenty. It's an 18 quart, 17.5 by 14.5 by 7 inch. I think that's perfect for 4 sweet potatoes. And it's been in the camper out here, the old Airstream. So it's in pretty good shape. It's not like it's been sitting in the sunshine. So let me get it up there and get working on it. All right, I got that there. Let me go get my little orange cup I used to scoop the dirt. All right, I got my orange cup. This is the cup I've been using to scoop the this stuff out with. And I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of heavy. So let me just go ahead and start scooping, filling this thing up with dirt. Of course, this dirt's dried out a little bit. It's not as wet as it was when I first got it. It's been sitting out in the sunshine. And I'm trying not to make a mess with it. I'm trying to keep it either in the bag or in the container, one or the other. And, so this is a little bit coarser. Can you see how it's just a little bit coarser? It's got bigger chunks of stuff in it. It's not broken down as much as some of the other potting mix. So I'm just going to put all this on the bottom, and then the softer potting mix I'll put on the top. And I'm just going to keep on until I got a good bit in there. And I'm thinking I could possibly get some other stuff started in the same container at the same time. I'm wanting to get the sweet potato slips off of these sweet potatoes, but I also want to be able to grow other things as well. So let me go and get those sweet potatoes and put them in here. I mean, I didn't put a heck of a lot in there. Just a good covering on the bottom. Maybe, I don't know, that much. Maybe, was that? Not quite 2 inches. But these sweet potatoes here, let me go ahead and grab a couple of them. Ooh, the water's cold. But I like to just lay them on their sides. So I'm just going to just lay them in here. It gives me room for 2 more there. Let me go grab those. That one on the bottom. Oh, that was cold water. Yeah, I don't see any growth on them yet. Well, maybe a pinch. That's hard to tell. But they will definitely want to grow once I get them in that dirt and they warm up. They've been cold in that water. But once I get them in this dirt and they warm up, then they're definitely going to want to make some little potato shoots, sweet potato shoots. And when I say shoots, I mean when they sprout, whichever end they sprout from. When they sprout and start growing, they'll come up. Those are the shoots. And I'm putting these in here specifically to get those shoots. I don't really want to go plant this in the garden and have it grow sweet potatoes. I want the shoots that come off of those, because I'll snip those shoots off of here, put them in a jar and let the shoots root. And then off of those roots is pretty much what will grow new sweet potatoes. Alright, well, let me go ahead and cover these up. Alright, I put a nice layer of that potting soil over the sweet potatoes. I have not watered the soil. The sweet potatoes are hydrated enough, and I would just leave it laying outside here to get some sunshine, and you know, I probably will just let it sit out here and see if it'll get a little sunshine, but it is quite overcast today, so they're not going to get a whole lot of direct sunshine. But I can't leave this sitting outside for 2 reasons, or 3 reasons. If it rains, I don't want this thing to just fill up and become a pond. That's one reason. Another reason is the chickens will come up here and scratch all around and it mess it up. Third reason is the cats may want to come up here and use it as a cat litter. And I don't want any of those to happen. I just want it to sit, just leave it alone, and eventually get my sweet potato slips off of it. So I'm going to take it inside and find a nice warm spot for them. So I found me a spot in here in a nice warm indoor. This is our indoor garden and chicken and duck egg area. It's our sunroom. But I got a really nice little spot right there for them. And the sweet potatoes are going to sit there, and I'm just going to wait until I see sweet potato shoots coming up. And I'll do a follow-up video some other time, and that way we can see the results. But for now, enjoy. Talk to you later. Bye.